Hello? Is my mic working? At least it says it is. I sure hope everything is visible and working. That's it. Says I'm live at least. Well. Anyway, I'm probably just screaming into a void. Regardless. So. Yo! Well, there is somebody here. At least. To an extent. So. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I might as well play some CS because, well, I did put this in the gaming category, and, I don't do anything else besides play video games anyway, so... Yeah. Maybe if I was streaming any other game, nobody would be watching, so... CS it is. CS it is. So... I am just gonna play some, regular competitive. I used to be LE, but, no, actually, I used to be Global Elite, but, had, like, 15 games in a row where I just lost, and I just, deranked. I felt so bad that it was just a friggin', gambler's fallacy, and I just kept playing. Once I had, like, an 8-hour session, and I lost, like, 70% of my games. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I hate Dust 2, Mirage, Inferno, you know, the most popular maps. I like to play some of the new stuff and some of the more irregular maps like Vertigo, Tuscan, and Anubis. Yeah. Also in Dust, if I play either Dust 2 or Mirage, 90% of the time I'm just gonna get queued up with Russians who throw the game and speak in-game. That's something I never understood. You have a powerful enough PC to run and play CSGO, but you can't, like, run, I don't know, Discord, TeamSpeak to talk to your premates? Oh, Anubis, great. But always stream CS 1.6 here, that draws tons of viewers. Does it, though? I could. Maybe sometime in the future I could, friggin' either make a server or join a server and we can have a, viewer party. I hope nobody knows who I am. I'm not a relatively known, kind of person anyway, so I hope nobody finds out who I am and get stream sniped. Also, my game's running like crap. This feels... Hold on. Who's my favorite mapper? Other than Nipper? Well... I feel stupid right now because I'm not entirely sure who is Nipper. Oh, I think it was the guy that made it DE Rats. The community guy. I think I'd say Chris Audi from, well, he's a bit of an official mapper. I think Chris Audi is also really good, and a couple of others. But my mindset is, my head is a bit in CS right now. It's in CS:GO, so I don't. I can't really think in CS 1.6 terms. So maybe later. Maybe I could answer some questions if there's anybody to ask anything. Yeah, actually, let me turn off the music. I don't know if it's the stream. Wait, is my stream even running? Because I feel YouTube's giving me some heck right now about it, and I'm not entirely sure if, let me just, lower this a little bit. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Did Nipper? I'm not entirely familiar with any of the other maps Nipper made. At least I can't think of any right now. But maybe I have. Maybe I do know. It's buffering? I don't know why. Ow. Well, everybody, that was pistol rounds for you. Are we surprised? Because I'm not. Hold on. What's my rank is only LE. I used to be global, and I'm not saying that because I was global 6 years ago.
Go ahead.
Yes. I mean, 11 viewers is more than 1. I mean, I'm not a popular celebrity, so... Okay. That was such a bad flash. I hope I don't die. Uh-oh. This could go really bad, but also really good. Check out this headshot. If they push. Please? Oh shit.
He was also in.
When did my guys rotate? Shit. I'll recheck it a bit, just, gamer time? With only one guy. Hold up. Can I knife him?
Don't peek.
Yes. I'm gonna peek. I feel like I'm gonna peek. Oh, no.
Nice, good job.
Hey. Did you play Jailbreak and see? Yeah, I did, but, most of the time when somebody was playing the Warden or Simon, you know, because Jailbreak is basically Simon Says, their tasks would be, or the things they would want us to do would be so mundane, it's just, it wasn't that interesting. And causing riots also, doesn't work most of the time because people didn't know how to play. And then it became, pay to win, and, yeah. Wasn't really that fun. Oh, and most of the servers didn't speak English. Oh. So yeah, that was, kinda shite.
Let's go. I'm in blue. Yo, peek with me.
Let's maybe save. Gonna save.
Nice.
Oh, wrong server? I played in a bunch of servers. And and most of the servers, they just speak Romanian or Turkish, and I have no idea what they're saying. But in the ones that they did speak English, like I said, just kinda... everybody walk in a straight line, please. It's like, okay. You two play football, and the ball doesn't work for some reason. Yeah. Maybe I just didn't have friends. Maybe it's my fault.
Right. One more.
No! Fuck! Why did nobody else push? Yeah. I'm not gonna fault them, as long as we win.
Come from,
I know this is not CS 1.6, I just... if you think you got baited by the fucking thumbnails, I never said this was gonna be CS 1.6, although I could. I just wanted to start with at least one CSGO game, then I could move on to maybe 1.6 if you really want me to, I don't mind. But I get to play whatever I want. Yeah, don't worry.
Nice.
I only put CS 1.6 in the thumbnails and shit because that's all I had on hand. I didn't want to go into CS:GO and take screenshots of there. Anyway, why did I take a 5-year hiatus? I took a 5-year hiatus because I did not know what to do with this channel. That's literally it. I always kind of wanted to do YouTube, but my issue was that I always, like, never knew what to do with YouTube. So, I just... We see water. Anyway, so yeah, I just didn't know what to do with this channel, but I always knew that I wanted to have a YouTube channel, you know, be an entertainer, be a court jester, but the unfortunate reality is I did not know what I wanted to do, so I just tried a bunch of, like, generic Let's Plays, and you can see them. I've deleted most of them because they were just too unbearable cringe, but I did leave a couple for, history's sake. And then, once I decided to stop doing that, I just, yeah, 5 years passed, and I still had YouTube in the back of my head throughout the years, you know, just had life in general, did a lot of, like, real-life stuff, you know, education and shit, but then, I always had, YouTube in the back of my head, and eventually I was like, you know, what can I actually do? And I just really liked, documentary-style videos. Oh, you're a sack of shit, aren't you? Hold up. There's one B. He could be water. I'm gonna be sneaky and beaky and lurk around. Oh no, he's... That's what I was gonna say, huh? He really thinks he... You thought he could defuse, didn't he? Anyway, yeah, and 5-year hiatus because I just didn't know what to do with the channel until eventually I was just kind of like... over that 5-year hiatus, I just kind of wrote notes and, like, a little bit, like, ideas of how I can come back and actually make something I actually enjoy, and, you know, the idea of making documentary-style videos, well, like, writing and with scripts and editing always appealed to me, because, you know, inspired by a lot of YouTubers, until eventually I just decided, after 5 long years, you know what? I think today's the day. I think it's time I finally sat down and did this. So, I looked at my notes. So I looked at my notes of, like, what ideas I had in mind, and one of those ideas was the fucking CS 1.6. Please die. I'm stupid. Minus 50 CT. And yeah, that's where it all started. I did not expect anybody to watch that video, but so many people watched it. I was like, you know what? I have enough of a passion for CS 1.6 and CS in general, so I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna roll with this. People like it, so... And I enjoy it too, so here we are. Anyway. I don't sound like I'm old enough? Well, that's just my young looks, speaking for themselves. Oh, do I look too young to drink? Maybe, but my ID doesn't say so. I was old enough when CS 1.6 was around. Why are there so many weapons? I was old enough when CS 1.6 was in its heydays. I can guarantee you that much. CS 1.6 is more strategic? Well, you can say that. You can say that on paper, but people play like as if this is like Quake Champions or some shit. I'm pushing. Bomb behind pillar.
Orange behind, orange.
Orange. Orange stupid. Anyway. Thank you. Thank you for enjoying and
Come on.
literally 3 bullets anyway. Thanks for coming around, thanks for enjoying the content, and I know this sounds like cheesy and generic as fuck, but, yeah. I like this cycle. I make videos that I enjoy, people enjoy the videos I enjoy, and then that inspires me to continue making more. So, I don't want to harp too much and be like, thank you for enjoying. I mean, that's kind of obvious. Of course I'm thankful. I'm not gonna be an asshole and tell you, fuck you for enjoying my content, but, stick around, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, actually, I did sort of, like, after people really started watching my videos, I did sort of figure out that, oh, people really enjoy the CS 1.6, like, trivia documentary-style videos, and, well, one of the reasons I did start making them was because fucking, there was, well, I don't want to say nobody else, but there were very few people making such videos, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be the guy that's gonna make such videos. So, yeah. I have, also, a shitload of ideas backlogged. So, we are not running out of topics anytime soon. So, yeah. Good to have hobby and you make funny content. Thank you. Also, I have way too many hobbies. I don't want to get into the specifics, but it's kind of hard. Because, I want to be a gamer and play my stupid video games, but I also want to be a YouTuber. Also, then I want to be an artist, because, if you haven't seen some of my shitty drawings and my shitty avatar, yes, I do try to be a pretentious artist. So yeah, and then, oh. You know what? I really thought that.
Let's roll.
Is it still buffering? I don't know entirely how this works, and I guess I need to do something with the buffering. Okay, now it says it's the connection is excellent. I think I'm back. Yeah, I kind of died in game 2. Man, my ping is just ass. Yeah, I made it. Oh, fuck! No, it's black! Sorry. Shit. Okay. Shit, I didn't see. Hold up. I need to get used to this. Yeah, blank screen, blank screen. I forgot to bring it back. I thought my stream, cut off. Well, my ping isn't looking great, so... yeah. Oh, great. Just absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Please, ping.
Incendiary.
I don't know how I can play like this. My...
Grenade out.
embarrassing, yeah. 100%. It's such hype. Look, I don't know if it's my PC or it's my internet, but it's probably my internet. It's not. I don't have the best internet, and it tends to be like this. And I honestly don't know how much bandwidth it's taking from fucking streaming.
Let's go.
Hopefully not a whole lot, but
Deploying
yeah, of course, technical difficulty. Yeah. CS 1 point? Yes, sure.
laying down smoke.
Don't even worry about it. Great. I can't even focus. Ah. Can I fix... is there any way to fix the buffering? I honestly, I really don't know if this is... YouTube, it just says that YouTube isn't receiving enough video, and I don't know if that's my fault, or it's just my internet connection, and I probably shouldn't stream because this may not be sustainable. I have no idea how this looks, by the way. I can only see my stream windows, and on them it looks smooth, but I don't know what the experience is to any of the viewers. Anyway, I will do my best, and if this looks too bad, if this looks too terrible and it buffers too much, maybe I shouldn't stream, unfortunately. I don't know. I need to see if I can, like, do something about this buffering. I set my bitrate to the absolute maximum, so
Throwing a grenade. Flashbang.
I tinkered with so many... Ow. 1A. I tinkered with, like, so many settings before I actually started streaming, so I don't know about buffering, but, you know, we shall learn. Better luck next time. Or if some would say, skill issue. Now it should be back. I had a bit of a gag.
Yo, playlist aggressive.
Yes. Bye though. Fucking bye. Okay, it's okay. Okay. I hope it's okay.
Let's go.
Well, supposedly I'm streaming in 1080p, but I don't know. Like I said, I tinkered with all the settings, and I think everything should be good, but at the same time, I do not guarantee quality, because I don't know how any of this works.
Push. This is how we're losing rounds.
One middle, 1 HP.
Please die! Fuck. 30 HP mid.
Кстати, пришел.
Чё нахуй, блядь? О, ебаный даун. Ahem. Sorry. Oh. Oh lord, that was a jump scare and a half. It's 1080p but 21 FPS? Bruh.
Don't push and we fucking win.
21 FPS? Oh my god. That could be my internet, but...
Let's get this done.
Yeah. Well...
Throwing flashbang.
If you're here and you're willing to suffer through this with me, thank you. Oh, this piece of shit ass internet. I don't know if it's my internet being bad or else before. Else before. Well,
Let's roll.
I should have 50 megabits, which is on paper supposed to be enough for streaming. I did my research and shit about it, but it's I think it's not. I think it's not enough. Is my stream back, by the way? I have no idea. This is gonna be a wild ride now, isn't it?
Get back! Get back!
Yeah, well, wouldn't be a first stream without any technical difficulties. I mean, I don't have the best internet and the best setup, and probably... I don't know any streamer friends, so I don't know how to completely optimize this, but... if my internet just decides to die...
Stay right here is where we end this.
I don't know if I can do anything about it.
Laying down smoke.
It looks nice right now, my game is running fine, and my internet seems smooth.
Laying down smoke.
So, hopefully...
Incendiary out.
One mid.
Smoke. Throwing fire.
Could be going A. Okay, it looks smoother right now. This could be it, boys. I'm gonna go back to mid, though.
Mid, guys.
My god. Very low mid. Fuck, I hit him for minus 79. That's bullshit. Yeah, I'm 50 megabits. Unfortunately, due to my, oh, fuck, we almost won this. Well, due to my location, I don't really have any options above 50 megabits per second. I'm kind of fucked on that one. So, yeah. I think my teammate can win this. Yeah, wait, we lost? Oh, we already lost a round. Okay. Well, so much for that game. Anyway, you're gonna see black screen now. And, okay, stream bitrate looks like it's okay. So... stream should be good right now. Also, here you go. Here's good old 1.6. Good first game? I wouldn't say so. I wasn't really focused, and my teammates weren't good, and I disconnected a bunch of times. So I'd say I'd give it a solid 3.5 out of 10. Yeah. I'm just getting a suggestion from YouTube that my bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. Huh. Could it be that I have too high of a bitrate set on my OBS? I set my OBS to like, oh fuck. Yeah. I don't know. I think we can suffer through this for tonight, and then I will try to do something for next time. But yeah, in the meantime, here's CS 1.6, and here is my list of servers that are in my favorites. These are the servers I play on, and well, I mostly play on them. I'll play on these servers because it's fucking. I like these servers, and also the ping is okay-ish. I am geographically somewhere in Europe, so as long as the servers are in anywhere within Europe, or at the very least, not too far into Russia, because of course CS 1.6 most servers Russian. Yeah, it's the ping should be, as long as it's below 60. It should be fine. So, how about I do what I love to do usually, because I haven't really played CS 1.6 for a while. I usually just come in and I just do and I just play KZ, because fucking I love KZ. I also don't know how CS 1.6 is running, because at least on my side it looks like it's good. I don't know how this looks, because CSGO was a little bit laggy, to be honest, but that could have been because it was full screen windowed, because I wanted to fucking manage between my streaming windows and my game without having to minimize the entire time. But yeah, this this is what I do in CS 1.6, by the way. Well, I think my internet cut off again. God damn it. God damn it. My internet just keeps cutting. The moment I see in OBS that my kilobits per second go into 0 and I get disconnected from my server, it's over. It's friggin' over. Well, I'm gonna drudge through this as much as I can until, it crashes another, I'd say, 5 times, and I get fed up, and, I say my goodbyes, because this might not be as sustainable as I thought it would. Impressive. Well, anyway, yeah, KZ, long jumps, yeah, of course I use mouse wheel. These jumps look horrible, by the way. I am friggin', I feel way more embarrassed as opposed to when I was playing CSGO and I first started the stream, because I can long jump. It's just that right now I'm just being horrible at it. Perfect. Oh, there we go. I just need to really affix myself. There we go. There we go. Gotta get into the Creed's mindset. There we go. Creed's mindset. Creed's mindset. No, that was stupid. Creed's mindset. Fuck. Fuck. I swear, I have videos where I can do like 250, but long jumps and, you know, strafing and the mouse and the jumps, everything is so goddamn precise with KZ that I stopped playing for a week and week and a half because I was on vacation. I didn't have access to my PC. I came back and I was like, wait, I can't long jump. It's horrible. This is the kind of thing that you always need to, like, somehow sustain, because otherwise you forget. Like, god damn it. There we go. Like, look at this fluctuation from 235 to like 247 in like 2 jumps. This is inconsistent as hell. But as long as I can nail at least a 272 pre-strafe, I think I'm good. But, you know, if my jump off isn't so terrible, maybe I could be doing something better than constantly failing. Anyway, hello. Yeah, well, title screen, you probably see the title screen because the, yeah, the stream decides to buffer and shit, and I really did not expect this, but I think we can manage and survive. You know, I don't want to end it too early and just be like, you know what, guys, this is bad, bye. So I want to provide at least a little bit of something. That's why I'm still trying to keep up. If not, then I might just end it. And also, it's nice to interact at least once with my community, for as small as it is, because I don't really have any other social media for us to connect. So I just, so yeah, I guess this could be a unique kind of an interaction. Impressive. Yeah, I never figured out b-hopping in KZ. Yeah, I actually never did 2 for the longest time, because I've been playing CS 1.6 for about 16 years at this point, and when I was a kid, I never managed to figure it out, too. At some point, I did figure out how b-hops work, but I never got into KZ, although I was always enamored by it, but actually, delay? Well, I've only put on like a 15-second delay. No, actually, I don't think there's a delay. Like, why would I need a delay when there's like 5 people watching? But other than that, I'm just bad at reading chat. So yeah, anyway, it was about 5 years ago when I somehow decided to try KZ again, and then I learned how to KZ and stuff, and I've been going at it for a while. And right now I'm just doing very bad, so you can't really see a display of skill. I mean, I wish I could 250 long jump right now, but I'm not really focused, but I also don't want to sit here and just click buttons without saying anything. Surfing, by the way, I never liked surfing. I was just not a fan of it, and I also never learned it. And whenever I'm playing a KZ map that has surfing on it, I just pray it's an easy surf. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Yeah, seven whole people. I guess the other 5 people that were watching previously just decided like, wow, all this buffering and this low FPS, this is a terrible stream. What an embarrassment. I mean, if you didn't read the title, I am here to humiliate myself. But it's all in jest, don't worry about it. It's all in jest. Yeah, I don't know much about surfing. I guess surfing is cool and a lot of people find it to be chill, but I just can't get behind it. I don't know. I don't feel the same vibe. Like with KZ, I like the kind of skill that KZ requires, because with KZ, you just have to nail your jumps. You gotta nail the timing on your strafes and on your B-hops, and you just and the long jumps, and just I love it. I love it, and then you b-hop, and then you do a weird jump, and then you do a fucking count jumps. I love that. There's so many things to calculate and so much skill involved. I personally think this is the great. It died again for a bit, but at least I can save it by literally disconnecting and reconnecting my my cable. Yeah, I'm back. I think I'm back. Oh, this couldn't have been worse. You know, this is the kind of situation where, for as much as I want to try to be entertaining, unfortunately, due to technicalities, I'm having a very difficult time. Well, but we can still talk. A la podcast style. Oh, this is unbelievably stupid. Anyway, I've generally stuck to vanilla, but yeah, I love vanilla modes. Like, if we exclude, creeds, and you know, some of the other game modes, like if we just exclude game modes, I love going into a full server with like fucking 32 people. It's just chaos. I love that kind of chaos, especially if it's deathmatch. Like, just playing deathmatch on Dust 2, and it's just constantly like people respawning left and right, shooting you. Somebody knifes you, you get exploded by a grenade. I love the chaos of deathmatch. But yeah, full servers, 32 people, those are my favorite. But whenever I got bored of vanilla, I mean, it's CS 1.6, there's so many game modes, why would you switch to another game? I mean, there's so many things to enjoy that some of them don't even involve shooting, like KZ and hide and seek. Although I never really got into hide and seek, but yeah. Yeah, zombies are fun too if you really want to just like shoot bullet sponges. Making a Steam group? Steam groups, you know, I never really understood the point of a Steam group. It's just kind of when you make a Steam group, they're just there. I guess you can put it in as an indication that you enjoy a certain person or you're a fan of a certain community by joining a group, and you could use it as a tag in some games like CS:GO. I guess that's cool, but other than that, I don't really see the benefit of Steam groups. Also, not every person that watches your channel has a Steam account or uses Steam, so yeah, I just don't see much of the game from. But yeah, surprising, isn't it? I bet a lot of people that watch me, also just watch me for nostalgia's sake. Like, they don't play CS, they might not even play video games. But yeah, I don't want to digress too far. Hold up, why is everybody chatting so fast? Or maybe I'm just buffering again. God damn it. Every Friday I play CS with a group of people on the M3 server. Occasionally we play with Squad, the guy that made 5 Pool Day. Really? That guy plays? Didn't know that. Oh my god, 5 Pool Day. I got so many comments of people asking about 5 pull day on some of my videos. I can't recall which ones, but so many people were asking about 5 pull day. It's like, god damn it, this isn't the time for 5 pull day. I get it. You love 5 pull day. I do too. Great map. Especially deathmatch. 32 people on 5 pull day. Best time of my life. Yeah, hacked 1.6 clients. The thing about hacked CS 1.6 clients is that you don't need to buy CS 1.6. Like, I have purchased CS 1.6 on my Steam account, but whether you have it hacked or not, there's really no benefit. I mean, yeah, you get access to Steam servers, I guess, but most servers were always not, well, like, I would say, it's about 60-70% of CS 1.6 servers were always non-Steam anyways, so if you have a hacked Steam, or I mean, a hacked CS 1.6, it doesn't really matter. You can still play. Yeah, I know CS 1.6 is still popular. I've seen the Steam stats. There's like, about a little bit more than 10,000 people daily in game, and that's only Steam users. Like, imagine, like, there could be hypothetically another, I would say maybe between 5k and 10k people that have a cracked or not just non-Steam 1.6. Yeah, in infection, the thing about zombie modes, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tangent for zombie mode in CS 1.6. It was fun. I don't really want to be the one to be like, back in my day, but zombie mode in CS 1.6 was really fun back in the day, until they started putting in VIP, like, pay-to-win perks, and it just turned into, there's a couple of guys that are VIP, that have their golden AKs with 3 times as much damage, they have jetpacks, they fly around the map, and you can never get them, and it just becomes a game of chasing the other players around if you're a zombie, and you can never get them because, you're not a VIP like them. So, yeah. That's unfortunately how a lot of servers have turned into. Just they just became too pay to win, and that goes for a lot of, like, vanilla servers too. Like, some servers, they give, oh, you want to become a VIP, just send us like 500 rubles and you will get a VIP, and you will get 200 HP, 200 armor, golden deagle, and it's just, wow, I shoot the guy with my op and he doesn't die. Great, how fun. Yeah, well, that was my tangent. Anyway, in Russia, we still have a lot of sites with CS 1.6. Yep, I don't doubt that. Do 4x3? Yeah, I don't try hard that much. So, or is this a suggestion involving reduce the bit rate? Wow, that never really happened. If you're saying that for in relation to my if you're saying that in relation to my tangent about zombie mode, yeah, I wouldn't know. I have 200 ping if I ever tried to play in US servers, because it's too far away. So I don't know what the scene was there, but I just know that despite the game being made in America and it being about guns and killing people, it really wasn't that popular as opposed to Russia and Europe, which always baffled me. But yeah, I sound like an AI voice. Well, maybe I am. How would you know? Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, 500 rubles and you become basically God. So, yeah, I'm sure because of the buffer. I really don't want to push the limits of my internet. I don't know if I try to play in a server or a game. So, you know what? I've just relegated right now to just chatting. So, because I think this way the stream looks kind of more stable. So, this'll have to do. I'm sorry if you're not seeing gameplay despite seeing 1.6 on your screen right now, but I don't want to yeah, I don't want to have to go behind my PC and reset my router again through the cables, because that CSGO game, it was a bit painful, not gonna lie. Yeah, screw 4x3. I get it if you want to play in lower resolution and stuff. I'm just not that tryhardy. I've always played CS for fun. Actually, when I was a kid, I did participate in a couple of local tournaments, and I won a bunch of credits to an internet cafe a couple times, but other than that... Oh, so, oh, you mean if I'm 16 by 9 and, or, wait, 16 by, or are we, wait, the default ratio is 16 by 9, I'm stupid. Was widescreen 16 by, I'm stupid. I keep thinking about 21 by 9 because it's the more, like, modern ratio for a lot of stuff these days. But anyway, I think it's, yeah, 1080p is 16 by 9, but I know it probably crops and I have less FOV and stuff, but the point is, for me, at least, I still have fun playing this game, so I don't feel like I need to optimize it in any way. For me personally, it's just, I don't feel it's necessary. No one had gaming PC when I was growing up in the 2000s. Well, Rabbi Foreskin, Rabbi Foreskin, in the early 2000s, early 2010s, I would say, statistically, even to this day, console gaming is way more popular in the US. Europe, PCs have always been kind of dominant as opposed to consoles. It's kind of the opposite. So, yeah, PCs not being popular in the US, true. Well, they are popular, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of great early, like, 90s, early 2000s PC games made by great developers, like Valve, haha. But, yeah, PC gaming just wasn't as popular as consoles. Like, you have the PS1 selling 100 million units, and then you have, like, Half-Life 1 selling 5 million units, and that was considered a milestone. I think it was 5 million, I don't know. Could have been maybe 10. Anyway, I play CS6 1.6 in 4K. The text... I mean, who cares if the text is unreadable? If you're playing in a server, you don't speak their language, like, you don't need, you don't really need to read any text, so, yeah. I would imagine somebody playing, like, but on a 4K widescreen, like, 21 by 9 aspect ratio CS 1.6, that would be an interesting experience. That's a video idea for somebody, but not me. I don't have the money for a widescreen monitor. Yeah, I could very well could be AI generated. I could be, like, I could be like Kizuna AI. If I'm sure nobody knows who that nobody here knows who that is, but Kizuna AI, she was a Japanese AI virtual VTuber before VTubers became a thing. And I think her voice was AI and her character was AI. Of course, there was a person playing the character, but she was mostly AI. Anyway, boring weeaboo stuff. Don't even get me started. Bro, I think you're trying to say, like, bro, or every player plays at 4x3? Maybe. I played at 4x3 when I was a kid on my CRT monitor, but now I can't really be bothered. Am I going to play? I could, but then the stream is gonna die and you're still gonna leave. So, I'm just for those that don't know, that came a bit later, I have relegated to just sitting in the main menu of CS 1.6 because I tried to play and my internet dies and it's buffering and it's crap because my internet, my PC, my settings, I don't even know what. It's a lot of things that I don't even know myself, but it's a first, so yeah, I could try playing, but I don't know if the stream is gonna die again, probably. CS was popular, but once CS was popular. CS 1.6 was popular in the US in the early 2000s, but kind of like when the next CS came out and Call of Duty came out, and when other games came out, people just moved on, but other people like Russians didn't move on. to put it simply, to oversimplify things. I am so behind on chat. I'm just getting so caught up in my little tangents. Yeah, don't worry. This stream does suck. I don't have any pretense that this is good and it's fun. Okay, let me just catch up to chat for a little. Counter-Strike is one of those games where language doesn't matter. Yes, well, yeah, it doesn't. You just you just do this. You just do like voice enable 0 when you go into a server, and you don't have to bother with anybody. You could also do I mean, if you're really feeling frisky, you can do like HUD brawl 0, and you don't have to see chat or anything for that matter. Just CS. Thank you for the emotes. I don't know if these emotes cost money or anything. Please don't give me money. This stream is terrible. I can't imagine. Who is that guy, Catalan, who gave me like I forgot what. He just gave me some random currency. Anyway, Kizuna, yeah, I know Kizuna is still around. I did remember she did have like some sort of like big stream. And by the way, I don't watch VTubers, and I've never watched Kizuna. She was just everywhere. And since I do kind of follow the anime sphere, as embarrassing as that sounds, because I do watch anime, I just by placebo and because I'm terminally online, I heard about her. So yeah. Anyway, Ben Shapiro. So technically, if we were to logically and hypothetically explain that. Yeah, so little Ben Sharpedo. Also, don't think that due to my fucking motherfucking avatar, I'm ever gonna be a VTuber. No, I like it like this. I just like to be a voice in a void. I love zombie servers. Yeah, I used to love zombie servers too, but then they became too pay to win and unfun. I remember Zombie Base Builder was really popular for a hot minute in the mid 2000s somewhere, but then it just turned into, again, those pay-to-win VIPs just making like the best bases in the world with their tools and they put their little laser mines and they get their golden AK, and then when you're not like going at them, they're like, "Come on, bro, come at me. You're supposed to." And I'm like, "No, I'd rather leave. Screw this." Yeah, I used to love zombie servers, but yeah, not as great these days. But I think Escape still has some merits, and we're talking about 1.6 here. I don't know about Source and CS:GO. I don't dabble that much. Yeah, stream is good. Yeah, and stream is good simply because, you know what? I'm just gonna like just to cheat a little bit, just to not be like me in a void. Yeah, stream is good because I'm not doing anything. If I go into a server, internet's gonna die. I mean, if any of you, actually, I have a lot of viewers right now, 18. Woohoo! If any of you were here, if for any of you that weren't here earlier, my God, it was quite the struggle. I played a game of CS:GO. I disconnected twice, and people kept saying that the stream is buffering. Horrible. And I think it's just my terrible 50 megabits download internet speed. And actually my upload is, I think, like 20. I think that's the issue, that my upload is 20. Yeah, if you ever want to gather folks for our CS 1.6 get together, you're welcome to use the Game Banana server. Are you talking about a official Game Banana 1.6 server or a Discord server? Maybe. Maybe. We still have private-owned servers of old CS here in the Philippines. That's great! Don't be bothered by how old the game is. If it's fun, have fun. And enjoy. There's people that are so dedicated to certain games that they would revive their multiplayer aspects just to play it. Like, what was it? There was this one Metal Gear game on Xbox 360 and PS3 that was long gone. It had a multiplayer aspect to it, and a bunch of people through emulation revived it, and just to play it. People will go to very large lengths just to play their favorite games. Want to play Jailbreak? No. I don't want my internet to die again. Sorry. Perhaps some other time. You can give you an IP on a Jailbreak server. You know, I've been thinking, maybe if one day my streams are a lot better and more consistent. I actually mentioned this in the beginning of the stream, where I can just I can make a private server. I can make my own private server, and I can share the IP with my viewers, and people can join, and we can have some gosh darn diddly good of a time. Ivron, don't know what that is. No. Is that Romanian? Is that Romanian currency? I'm saying that just because there's an R. I remember one time when I was playing pirated Half-Life 2 Deathmatch on the co-op servers, I couldn't speak a single letter of English, but we still jumped and nodded at each other. I've been there in some servers, but typically in a lot of servers, especially in CS 1.6, if you're not one of them, you might not get along. I got lost at the co-op map. That sounds hilarious. Zombie Escape was good. Yeah, it still is. I think Zombie Escape these days is the most popular fucking zombie kind of mode. Infection really fell off in all the other ones. Maybe it was because of all the pay-to-win bullshit. It could be. Man, this chat has way too much delay. No, I don't think the chat has too much delay, more so than I'm just bad at following up with chat. Oh. Lasers are good till they one-tap. Yeah, no, well... They're bad because in a lot of servers, like, when a zombie crosses them, they would explode and deal, like, 1,000 damage, or in some servers, I might be misremembering, but I feel like in some servers, they would, like, be an insta-kill. So I never liked those stupid lasers, but I think some servers did way less damage, so they were more of a utility instead of a VIP special weapon. No. OTAC, I get it. You want to send me an IP so we can play together, but, and maybe I would love to. I wouldn't mind, but I don't want my internet to die, because I'm gonna join. We're gonna try and connect, and then my AOL MSN Messenger ass internet is gonna die, and the stream is gonna die, and I'm gonna leave the server, and people are just gonna get fed up with me. So I've just consolidated with this main menu screen of CS 1.6, and yeah, that's what this is gonna be like. So I'm just reading chat and doing a just chatting kind of thing, because I don't want to fry by internet, and I don't want to inconvenience everybody with my 15 FPS stream ass. Anyway, Source Zombie Escape is still nice. Not a lot of pay-to-win stuff, mostly just cosmetics. Maybe, but I don't play CS Source a whole lot. I used to play it. I had a period where I played CS Source instead of 1.6, because I was like, I finally got a PC that can play CS Source. Like, yeah, I imagine in the early 2000s, you needed to have like a ballin' PC to be able to get 60 FPS in CS Source. It was like next-gen graphics. And it still holds up, don't get me wrong, but I also think CS Source doesn't feel as good as 1.6 or CSGO. It's just kind of wonky. And because mostly it had a weird development cycle, so all of the reasons why CS Source feels weird or looks weird, it's yeah, it's because of its history with development. Now that's a video idea, but I think a lot of people have covered that one already. Love you from Iran. Marhaba, ya Sadiqi. I don't know if they speak Arabic in Iran, so oops. I honestly don't play Zombie servers as much as I did back when I played. There were lasers and stuff, but they weren't too bad. I still remember winning. Yeah, like I said, in the early 2000s, Zombie wasn't that bad. I would say only like about after the 2010s is when it really started getting bad with the pay-to-win shit. I'm even guilty of that. I fucking sent SMS messages to a server owner to give me, like, VIP in a server so I can, like, get my... so I can get, like, 3 times as many ammo packs as you could generate and just buy my jetpack, fly around, and shoot zombies. It was fun for a bit, but ultimately a bit of a waste of money, to be honest. Game Banana's 1.6... Really? I never knew that. Man, I remember when Game Banana was called FPS Banana, and... it was 90% CS 1.6, I think, or just CS in general. Ah, nostalgia. But, such is the nature of this channel. It's the kind of people that it attracts. I'm not complaining, though. Are you? You probably are, because this stream is ass. Well, maybe also, instead of complaining, you would just leave. So... anyway... I'm rambling too much. I used to use Game Tracker a lot to find... Yeah, I used to do that too, because going into like this into CS 1.6 and internet, the servers that it shows you are ass most of the time. And so when... You know, it's very slow and bad at finding servers, and it shows you a lot of servers that either have bots, are password protected, or... I remember some servers would play on like some completely made up map, and it would be sit there and download shit for like half an hour or up to an hour, and then you go inside and you see Katsune Miku. I died again. I saw it. I saw it. I haven't done anything, and the stream still died. Wow. I really wish I could get, like, better internet, but unfortunately, due to my current geographical location, that is highly unfeasible. Because right now, and I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 here, I have the best available internet. Which, you know, when it comes to making videos, uploading videos, and just browsing the internet, playing games online, it works. 50 down, 20 up. Pretty good, but I guess it doesn't work when it comes to streaming, which is sad. But I don't know, let me just catch up to chat because I'm really bad at this. I just grab like a bunch of words and then I start expanding into like an entire topic for an hour. I do have the habit of doing that. I also like to talk to myself. Oh, there I go again. Anyway, have you played Escape Mode? I forget if you mentioned that's the name. Escape, you mean the one that's... You probably mean the one that's, was in the beta where the T's were the ones that had to escape. I didn't play the beta, so I didn't. And also, the mode is so unfinished in general that I don't think anybody ever ran it. I knew about it, but never really played it. Remember CZ integrated pod bots created waypoints every time you started a game with bot? Yeah, I do. I did have, like, a friend that had, like, CZ, but I didn't realize it was, like, CS condition 0, and whenever I went to his place, I would just be enamored by his graphics. I think I thought that it was just because he had a better PC than me, so his CS 1.6 looked better than mine. I don't know, I'm stupid. Fucking 8-year-old ass. Anyway, In condition 0 to this day, I also find the hostages AI to be quite interesting, because their reactions to the player and everything is quite unique. And also, they try to escape by themselves, which is a nightmare for... which is a complete nightmare for CTs and Ts, but also... It's a fun... It's a fun... I think it's a fun mechanic. Anyway. Essence it says to play, but... I mean... I want to play, but... To reiterate for the billionth time, I play, internet goes boom, and yeah, podbots. Yeah, I never bothered with podbots, unfortunately. I know some people told me in some of my videos, dude, if you want better bots, just get podbots or probots. I forgot. There's a better plugin with better bots, basically, and I just can't be bothered. My lazy ass can't be bothered. Have you ever played... Wait, I'm reading chat message, the same ones again. I'm so stupid. Actually, no. Odyssey? Oh, Odyssey. Oh, yeah, sorry. Playing workshop maps because trouble for Steam? For stream? No. I think if I were to play with bots in 1.6, it would be better than trying to play online because it gets too heavy on the internet. Anyway, I might leave soon. I have to say, Erkan, thank you, and have a good night. And to anybody that just came in and thinks I'm stupid and suck and this stream sucks, I can only wish you a good night. At least I hope it's nighttime for me. So change. Yeah. No, it's my internet. My internet likes to die because the stream is too heavy. Although I do have like an RTX card video on Asus 20 RTX 2060, so I do have NVENC encoding, but that doesn't matter when your internet is ass. Yeah. Yeah, the curse of... I opened my browser and my internet died. But yeah, server browser, you get a bunch of Chinese servers, maybe, like, what the hell is this? You know, there's a surprisingly, like, dedicated Chinese community to CS 1.6. It's not just, like, CSGO and them, like, dumping millions of dollars into skins. There's a lot of Chinese people that play CS 1.6 to this day, but we'll never know. Because that country is too far away from us. And too authoritarian and stuff. Yeah, CCP and shit. Yeah, I mean, maybe Escape would have been interesting. I think in one of my I think in one of my videos I mentioned that I liked the idea of Escape because of just the general concept of having a game mode where instead of the terrorists attacking and the CTs defending, it's the CTs attacking and the Ts have to escape. It's not a bad idea, but it's just it didn't really work and was scrapped too early into development. What about good old zombie swarm servers? I feel stupid right now because I don't know what swarm is exactly. I only know zombie base builder, zombie escape, regular infection, and with a regular infection there's the typical, subcategories of survival and nemesis. Those were fun. Wait. I don't really know what Swarm is about, but it sounds like regular infected, but maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, Gold Source bots are pretty dumb in general, but they covered the basics. I mean, if you just started playing CS and you just use the regular CS bots, they work. They can still help you learn the game. When I was a kid, I thought that playing with bots on fucking hard and expert. They're aimbots basically. They would like one tap me like really fast, but nowadays they don't seem as good. I mean, if you're a veteran at least. Yeah, I know. CS Nixon is built on 1.6. It's basically the same. It's basically the same engine, and a lot of people play that. It's basically like CS 1.6 zombie mode turned into a separate game, but it's by a separate developer and has a shitload of microtransactions. I had a friend who was addicted to CS Nixon zombies, but it didn't appeal to me exactly, so I never got into it. Also, if we're talking about like Asian markets and CS, fucking CS Online, I'm sure you guys know about that. Maybe, maybe not. But also, other knockoffs like Crossfire. I had that same friend who was like fucking addicted to Crossfire. I know that's a really popular game in the Asian markets. No, give me something else. Cool. It's 12:29 in my country. Wow. That doesn't sound as late. But despite that, thank you for dedicating at least a little bit of time for us to get. I swear to God, this internet. Oh my God. Couldn't have been terrible, couldn't it? Anyway, I was talking about CS Online. I never really did my research to try and figure out, can you get it to run if you're outside of Asia, and are there like multiplayer servers, or was it just an Asia only thing? But I think it did have its own player base. I remember as a kid I saw like trailers and videos for it, which was interesting, but it looked so different, and when I found out it was by a different developer, kind of scuffed, but I think it was popular. Might still be, I don't know if people play it, or does it have dedicated servers. Anyway, open cases. Oh, we're talking about fucking cases. They're a scam. In all the years I played fucking CS:GO, I've opened so few cases because I've always known that the return is terrible, and also I didn't have money, so I think it's kind of expensive. Anyway, hello. Did you come to enjoy this static screen and a guy rambling for hours? Kind of like schizo behavior? Oh. Studio? Wait. Studio a game or a developer? Or am I stupid? Wait, what's studio? Crossfire's still pretty popular. Yeah. It's popular because the game is like fucking free to play. And then it coaxes you in like a mobile game where it's like, hello, new player, would you like this welcome package? It's full of all of this cool free stuff. And you're like, oh, thanks. And then all that cool free stuff expires, and you have to pay money for it. And I guess just as long as Crossfire, as long as people playing Crossfire give it money, it's never gonna die. Same with CS 1.6, except the money part. CS Nixon used to be CS... Wait, I remember CS Nixon Zombies. They renamed it to Studio? What? What they did? It's called CS Nixon Studio. Why? Did they implement too many kinds of like game modes and stuff? I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. All I know is that everybody that has played Nixon Zombies or Nixon Studio isn't really too fond of it. Yeah. Crossfire really was one of those early multiplayer games that were like, hey, we're free to play, but if you want a bunch of cool stuff, give us money. Except in Crossfire, I've always felt it's kind of free to play, because I played Crossfire for a little bit just to check it out, but I didn't get into it. The gunplay is nice, but I never got too into it. But besides the booby agents and hits and ass all over the place, a lot of weapons were basically, I remember being very pay to win, because there was like these golden weapons that would deal so much damage, and it's like you gotta pay for them, and even when you pay for them, you kind of rent them for a certain period of time, and then when you stop paying, or when your subscription ends, you lose all those weapons. So it's like crack cocaine, basically. When they did the studio update. Well, I guess even CS Nixon still has its player base, though I don't know how big it is. I guess people still play that. Yeah, I guess they're nice when they have when the weapons have abilities, but they're still... It was still pretty pay to win. Yeah, they renamed it because they introduced creators tools or something. I don't know. I opened Studio recently and got a magical wand. Yeah, honestly, I did kind of think that when I heard like Studio, I was like, oh no, did they add like a fucking Fortnite creative mode kind of deal where it's like, hey, here's a bunch of tools to make your own shit. That's kind of when you know a game is at the tail end of its journey, when the developers start trying to pander to the player base and give them ways to customize their game and be like, hey, if you don't like our game, well, here's a bunch of tools for you to customize it so you can like it. Please buy our game. Gotta go. Oh! Frostbiter, when you said I got a Nova for 100, I think if you completed in Crossfire, you could also complete missions and unlock weapons. Well, given those weapons were still temporary. Yeah, I think there was ways to unlock weapons that have better stats and abilities, I think, but they were still temporary. That I never liked. Wait, how many players does Nixon Studio have? 420. Weed number. Great. What is the peak? 761. Wow, that's dedication. Speaking of dedication, when I mentioned earlier that CS 1.6 had like 10k players on Steam, and who knows how many more on cracked versions of Steam, I was once thinking about it, and I was like, what is the most played old multiplayer game that's still played today, and it's very popular? I know Second Life. Don't ask me about Second Life. I also know fucking, what was it? There was another game like Eve Online, or there was another one called like Gaia Online. There's also this game, an MMO that a lot of Scandinavian people play called Tibia. Old school RuneScape, yeah. Diablo 2 is played by a lot, but for those games, for most of those games, it's hard to get like a concrete number of how many people actually play them so we can compare, because only with CS 1.6 we have like the data from Steam, but how can we also factor in the other players that are playing from a pirated CS 1.6? Probably if we go into Game Tracker and just compile all the servers, but then you have to filter out which ones have bots and which don't. Anyway, yeah, getting on my tangents again. Zombie Swarm is kind of hard to explain. Players are split equal to zombies and which teams after few rounds. You level up with exp. That just sounds like Infection in CS 1.6, but instead of one person becoming a zombie and then infecting the others, half of the players on the server become zombies, and when they are killed, they don't respawn. And when they kill CTs, they kill the CTs. They don't turn into zombies. There was something like that. That kind of reminds me of this. Yeah, people that just get bigger XP rates, not fair game for everyone. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, zombie classes can also be pay to win because if a VIP decides to become a zombie, they can just buy infection grenades and infect everybody. That's what most servers had, is you can just open the shop and buy your little infection grenade and have fun. And even if a VIP does become a zombie, they don't want to be a zombie, just buy an antidote. It's probably like 50 ammo packs, and they have like a bajillion stored. Totally not pay to win. I don't even think they're more predatory than any of the other. They're just used like. Yeah, I think some games that are free to play, they try to pander so much with all kinds of microtransactions that at some point, like, they start pumping out stuff that's like, who is this even targeted to? Which can be very hilarious. Did you play the garbage that was Tactical Intervention? I knew about it, and I didn't, because I knew it was gonna be garbage, and I don't have a guilty pleasure for bad games. So yeah, I was there, and it's just really unfortunate that the one time where Min Lee, the creator of CS, well, co-creator, but he was the main guy, basically. Bro, I don't know how sustainable this is. Well, I think I'm back. Well, yeah, as I was rambling on about fucking Minley and Tactical Intervention, yeah, it's unfortunate that the guy actually wanted to make a game that he enjoyed, but then it just turned into, not exactly what he wanted, kind of, I remember fucking, development hell happened, and things didn't turn out, but, yeah, it sucks, but I'm glad that the guy at least managed to find, his way in life. Despite him not actually making his passion project a reality. But he tried. So, I guess he could learn from his mistakes. I could actually... Should I interview Min Lee? He's on Twitter. I could just message him and be like, yo, we do an interview? I don't know what to say to him. Except, I love you. Thanks for making my childhood. Maybe. I've had it as a bit of an idea, but I don't know how inclined he would be. But he's been to all kinds of interviews, so who knows? But maybe some other day. I don't know how to interview people, so I wouldn't know how that's gonna go. Even if it could happen. Let's go into SteamDB. Yeah, I just was in SteamDB and I checked out like CS Nexon Studio a little while ago, and yeah, I still had like, I wouldn't say healthy, but for that game, like 420 players online currently, haha, weed number, and peak 1k, it's okay. World of Warcraft 3, yeah, Warcraft is also popular. I also grew up with Warcraft, and the World of Warcraft was never my thing. I never got into MMOs, unfortunately. Oh, Second Life was definitely advertised, yep. But I just saw it through, like, placebo on the internet, because, you know, like I said, I am very terminally online, so I did see a lot of, like, Second Life-related stuff, and, hentai and furries and shit, so, yeah, I've seen some stuff. I've browsed LiveLeak. I remember shock websites. But I don't want to gross you up, so let's leave those memories in the past. I think the same metric that Tetris was the most sold game, most played, would also be Tetris. Well, most played, I was just talking about, like, current year, like, what is the oldest multiplayer game that is still alive and has a healthy player base? But yeah, we can't really figure out which one it is. Also, the most sold game of all time has been Minecraft for a while. 1.5, yeah. Been going on for an hour and a half. Don't know how much longer I could go. Maybe if my internet dies a bunch of times more. Just Just waiting till I get really sick of this internet BS. But in the meantime, I'm still here. Like, I mean, you people are still chatting, so I might as well, and we can still chat. Trying to make a Discord server? Don't know. I haven't really thought about like making any like social media presence outside of YouTube, because I kind of like being the guy that just uploads a video and then disappears into the darkness. Doesn't really engage too much, although it could be nice and healthy, but I also don't mind connecting with the community through streaming, as we are doing right now, although I'm personally doing quite the bad job at it. So, I don't know, maybe in due time, I could figure out, like, making, well, I don't know, Steam groups, Discords and stuff. I just don't want to info dump and be like, hey guys, come join my Reddit, and, join my Discord server, join my fucking, subscribe to my Patreon, give me money. No, I just like to be the guy that just comes up and is like, hey, I uploaded a video, bye. And I also don't tell people to subscribe or not, because, I personally live by the mantra that if you watch a video and you enjoy the content, you will subscribe. You don't need me to tell you. You also don't need me to tell you to like the video or comment, because that sort of engagement doesn't help with the algorithm, as far as I know, at least. I heard you talking about unfortunate geographical location. As of right now, I'd rather not say where I am, but just know I am somewhere in Europe. Sorry. You don't need to know anyways. Hello. Hello, Dragon Gaming 78. Do you enjoy gaming? I do. Luckily, I avoided Shock website, yep. Oh, Screamers, I definitely did not avoid those. Shit my pants as a kid. That commercial with the car, and then the screaming zombie. Shit my pants. Also the maze. Nostalgia. Early 2000s internet. Fantastic. The guy who shoots it. No, I mean, like, I come out, I upload a video, and then I whoosh away. Maybe not. You make amazing videos, and if you do make a Discord server, we could all chat or play. Maybe. Maybe, but I am so inundated with, I don't want to say responsibilities, but I mentioned, very early in the stream that in real life, I have a lot of hobbies, so, it's hard to, like, find, like, really free time for anything external besides the things that I do now, which is, one, a small little job that I have that takes half of my day, and, then I have to draw, because I like, drawing, and, you know, I have a tablet, and, you know, I wanna pursue my artistic prowess on that, and then I have to, make videos, you guys. Also, I have to be social and go out and talk to my friends and meet new people. So yeah, I'm not an introvert as most e-celebs would suggest. I'm a very extroverted person, but I'm back. I just had to wait like a couple of seconds for it to come back, but I think it's back. And if nobody heard, on the question of what my editing software is, Vegas, and I make my thumbnails using Photoshop. That's it. That's the only two things I use, and OBS for recording videos, and the software I use right now to stream, which isn't going very well, but that's not OBS's fault. Speaking for years, being in Half-Life. Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? I think I'm back, but I also think I I'm gonna end this soon because the lag and the cutting off is getting absurd. I'm getting fed up with it. I think you are too. So let's actually wrap this up. I mean, almost 2 hours of straight streaming and rambling. I basically turned this into a podcast, but 'cause I can't play. But it was fun, and I'm not saying bye right now. I'm still gonna stick around and catch up to chat. Yeah, thanks for the Fs. Thank you. But I think I'm back. Okay, well, what was I talking about? Yeah, the Half-Life community. Yeah, it did do be like that. I don't think of skins. Do you plan on diving into some skins content? Yes! I love CSGO skins. Love them a lot. And I love the economy around it. It's just so awesome and unique. And I do have some CSGO related topics in relation to skins. But just so you don't think this could set some sort of like nasty precedent, I'm putting my hand on my heart right now, and I'm giving a vow that I will never accept gambling sponsors and crypto sponsors. So if a CSGO trading website wants to sponsor or something like that, you know, maybe, but you're never gonna see me like gambling, although, because, you know, I'm gonna keep it $1.50. I like gambling, but I don't want to promote it to you. I don't want to insert that vice into my channel. Let's just keep things about video games. Skins, I can talk about skins in the economy of CS and stuff because I really like skins. Also, how about actually, here's something interesting. What if I just open like, oh nope, I can't look at that for some reason. Hold on. I'm using the browser, guys. Brace yourselves. The internet could die because I am going to try and browse the internet. Here we go. Cool, you like it? You like the fact that the stream changed? So by the way, I love, oh my god, can the skins, oh, yes, they can load, great. I love skins. Especially my favorite kind of skins are the skins from collections, like the old-ass collections, bro. Just, I don't know. That's a topic in of itself that I could make into a video someday. I'm not into skins, but I invest in cases, which is good. Yeah, you can invest. That's investing is fun in CS. I've invested in the past. My biggest ever investment is my inventory because I bought all my skins like 6-7 years ago, and yeah, nothing has moved from my inventory. I've only ever added skins. I've never sold my skins because they're my favorite. But you know what? That's a topic for another day. I don't want to expand too hard into CS:GO because I did also mention I want to end this stream very soon because then, by the way, once I'm done here, I'm gonna go edit because videos to be made, and there is still time for me. At least for me right now, it's 11, so I got time before I go to bed. I stay up very late. I'm playing. Hello, Bardside, but sorry. Can I show you my aim? Oh, I could show you my aim in 1.6, but if you're okay against boss, because otherwise, internet's gonna die if I try to go online. Yeah. Hopping up didn't take gambling part. Yeah. Yeah, because gambling sponsors bro, gambling sponsors pay so goddamn much from what I know. And gambling sponsors just pay hella. So if you're willing to sell your soul to the devil, I mean, you're gonna get fat stacks. So that's why a lot of people get gambling sponsors, but I don't want to be that kind of a seller just because of the principle of the matter. So yeah. My only regret is not getting M40 when it was reasonably. Yeah, I remember that skin was like €2 or something like that. Used to be really cheap for M4 buff before the market went crazy and everything. Because back then, my god, when not many people were playing CS:GO, I was there. I was there when the cheapest knife in CS:GO, the absolute cheapest knife you can get, was a gut knife safari mesh from OP Skins for $35 or about 30 euros, which was fucking so goddamn cheap back then. And so many other skins were like really, really cheap. I have like a fucking I have a Am I back? Are you fed up with this? Because I am, but we're not. This isn't gonna take much longer. Yeah, as I was saying, I have a Bayonet Vanilla, which I got way, way, way long ago in 2016 when fucking skins were really popular, but also Valve issued cease and desist letters to gambling websites because, yeah. Oh, you remember that thing, and the whole market dipped, and I bought, like, for 80 euros from OP Skins, I bought a vanilla bayonet, and I still have it. And now it's worth 1,000 euros, approximately. At least Steam value. And, yeah, but it doesn't really matter how much it costs. Like, I plan on holding my skins until the game dies, so if their value dips to 0, I'm not personally not bothered by it. So, yeah. Hello. I'm getting off soon. Sorry if you just came in because yeah. Internet is also bad. Anybody's wondering why I'm not playing, but to any of the other viewers that have been here for a while, sorry for reiterating, but I see that the viewers are constantly fluctuating, so some people come and go, and they don't know what's going on, and they might wonder why am I just sitting here at the main title screen in 1.6. Well, a lot of reasons, but one of the main reasons is bad internet. So we are just chatting. We're just connecting, bonding, so to say. Yeah, it is a lot, but 1,000 is just Steam value. Actually, I think it's more than 1,000. But if I were to sell it for real money on any of the trading websites, yeah, if we shave off like about 30%, it's way lower, but doesn't matter. It's also a good thing I don't need the money, so I haven't gone through like selling my skins, because otherwise I would have like sold some of my skins if I ever needed money. But thankfully, I never really needed money, so I didn't sell anything, and I've just held my skins because honestly, I like them. They're my favorite skins, and hardly any other skins like can surpass them because I don't like. You know, I'm not that much of a fan. When it comes to cases and the skins from cases, because they're community made, and they have this sort of like style and feel to them that I don't exactly vibe with. But collection skins, damn, collection skins do be sexy. And also the fact that collection skins can only appreciate in value over time because you know, they're fucking the quantity that exists that is tradable is only gonna start going lower and lower because people get banned, people stop playing the game, and just skins get lost. So I think collection skins are awesome. They have their own unique feel, and they're like in their own unique category. I'm honestly also not really that much of a fan of like high tier stuff. Like, I get it, it's cool, but I don't bother with it a whole lot because to me it's just generic. It's like, oh no, another Chinese collector got a triple zero stat track factory new M4 Howl and put four iBuyPower hollow stickers on it, and it's a skin that's worth 300k. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's cool, but it loses this kind of like stuff loses its luster when you hear about it so much over the years. Like, yeah, it's cool, it's high end. Like, yeah, 4x Titan hollow triple zero float dragon lore cool, but to me, it's honestly, at this point, it's not as impressive as and unique, because as opposed to like actually unique skins, like for example a 0.06 like number one lowest float M4 Modern Hunter, like that skin from the Militia collection. Oof, that sort of stuff. That's the kind of stuff that gets me going. Yeah, Flowers of Narnia. That's just it, because the skins are flashy and that's cool and all, but for me, they lack balance in the composition itself. Like, yeah, you can put like tons of like graphics and things around the skin, which is cool, but it's just at some point it's too much. And well, hold up, I need to. This doesn't need to appear. Give me a second. I need something else. But in the meantime, yeah, just skins from cases. Like I said, they're cool, but the problem with them is that they become too flashy, and when they are too flashy, it's just they start to lose their appeal to me. And I wish. I wish they could be. I wish they could be. They could be less flashy in a way, but you know, people like them. A lot of people like them. Like nobody is gonna take like a fucking. What's the skin that I can choose? Like an AK Baroque purple. They're not gonna take that over a AK Neon Rider, because of course the Neon Rider looks a lot better. Of course, but. Where the fuck are my... You know, I wanted to show something, but I can't find it. I'm having a hard time. This entire stream has been a hard time. But, yeah, buddy, you know what? Despite everything, it's been kind of fun. Change game in description? What? What game am I playing? It's just, it doesn't say I'm playing a game. Well, technically I'm not playing any games, so. Can I just type in Counter-Strike Banboin the Zigs? There we go. There we go. Now I have a category, even though I'm ending the stream in a little bit. Yeah, if you just came around and came to say hi, hello. It says CSGO. Well. I never really pointed out which game I'm playing, but I think it decided to pick up CSGO because I started with CSGO. But I think it should be CS 1.6 now, even though I'm not playing. I'm just chatting. We're having fun. We're having a tea party. I have my water bottle. Anyway, too many flashy skins will just drop the value of other flashy skins. They won't be special. Maybe that could be true, but fact of the matter is, the value of skins from cases isn't really gonna budge until the case becomes a rare drop and the quantity of available cases really drops, and therefore the cases stop getting dropped, and maybe eventually after a couple of years the skins are gonna, in that case, are gonna start going up in value. But yeah, hello. I am playing video games, or more so just chatting, and I'm surprised that the internet has not died yet again. If any of you didn't know, it's a struggle. It's hard. Guys, you don't know how hard it is to be who I am, to be a YouTuber, to try and like constantly like rearrange my router because my internet stops working. Oh, hilarious, isn't it? Feeling special? Yeah. Yeah, they just don't feel special when there's a bajillion like covert AKs from cases, and it's just they really lose their luster. That's why I would definitely prefer. I definitely prefer like would prefer a low tier AK from a collect. Yeah, you know what, Noseville 2022. You're right. I think it's about time we cut this off because yeah, it's almost 2 hours and we died again, so yeah. That's all I have to say about that. That's, you know, if you wanted to know what my internet sounds like with all these cuts off, and you know, if you listen to the router, it sounds like gross, I know, but yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop. So y'all can just go to bed or not. I'm not. I'm too far away from going to bed. But yeah, it was fun despite everything. I might do this again some other time, or I'm back. I can't believe this. I was just about to hit end on the stream and it's GG. Bro, that's so stupid. That's actually hilarious how it decided to end. Well, anyway, yeah. Here's my BRB screen, my epic BRB screen that I had in the beginning. Enjoy that, and I'll see you around. But like I said before my stream cut off again, I'm gonna stop rambling, I'm gonna cut this off, and we will see each other maybe sometime again if I can figure something out, or maybe we can just try another kind of stream where my internet dies a whole bunch of times, and we just sit around and chat because there's nothing else we can literally do. So yeah, I'm gonna go piss off, but wait, actually, before I go, I'm gonna do the thing that I usually do in my videos, is do the fade out where I just start rambling about random stuff. So yeah, I mean, it was fun, and honestly, I think I have to go, like, man, I think I left a bunch of banana peels on the counter in the kitchen.